Hi, my name is Abby DUBOW, and I'm an artist, and this is my work at the Mehu Gallery at 21 West 100th Street. I've been a painter and an educator my whole life. I taught at many schools, including the Lenox School, Fieldston, Brooklyn Friends, and Columbia Grammar. Now these works have come out of my monotyping. They're much more geometric than when I first started out. I usually use many different plates when I build up my work. So this would be a colograph. These are a series of colograph or etching plates, and then I added chincolle. This one, which I love, has cutting boards that I used for plates. So these are pieces of plexiglass that were cut into, and then I inked them and printed them. These are made up of 4 little plates that I've overlapped and reused over and over again. This is what I call real monotyping, where you paint on plexiglass. And I painted, I scratched, I worked the ink different ways, and then I put it through the press. So it was a one-shot deal. This process is using the ink like Gauguin used it, where you paint a sheet with oils, and then you draw through the back of the plate. And this has a few plates in it. I took a class in paper lithography, and I found this little baby, and I printed it over another print and then drew into it. These are also a combination of several plates that I've worked together and reused some of them. And some of them have painting and drawing into them. These are 2 plates that somehow remind me of the city. These images remind me of buildings kind of going up into the sky.
Hello there, I'm Frank Kasdan. I'm related by marriage to this incredible artist, Abby DUBOW. Her work is so alive, it's dynamic. It makes you smile every time you walk into the room and look at it. I love it. This is like the best work on the planet, you know. She doesn't stop. It's just inside of her. Keeps coming out. Some of it is very geometrical, some of it somewhat abstract, and some of it, of course, expresses her inner dynamic and emotions like these 3. All the artists in this show deserve an awful lot of recognition, and it's nice to see their work exhibited. This is really a nice gallery, and I'm glad in this neighborhood that there are places for art.
I want to say something about showing at the Mehu Gallery, which is a unique place on the Upper West Side of Manhattan. There are galleries in Chelsea, there are galleries on the Upper East Side, there are galleries in Williamsburg, but there aren't galleries on the Upper West Side. The Upper West Side has tons of artists. The Upper West Side needs to have a voice, and it needs to be seen, and it needs to be taken seriously. Printmaking is a very old tradition, but I think that each of us in our own way has taken it in new directions. We've experimented, we've learned new ways of working, we've taken umpteen courses. We're serious. And it's nice to have a gallery that really is part of the community. People walk in, the door is always open, it's open to everybody. It's a diverse, multicultural gallery, and that's rare in this country, in this city, and in the gallery world. It's not pretentious, but it's real, and I really appreciate being able to show my work here. I invite you all to visit this gallery. I think you will have a treat. Hervé, the owner, is always welcoming, and it's just fun to be here.